Hey people, how is it going? Welcome back to another stream. Yes, today we are building Lego once again. My mic seems a little quiet for some reason. There we go. Yes, we are building Lego once again. Today we are going to be building the Lego Apollo Lunar Lander. Yes, which is awesome. So let's get cracking, shall we? Hey Warren. Yes, I'm taking a break from the Ecto 1. Ecto is halfway, probably a little more than halfway, but I'm doing that with Tango alongside his Lamborghini. So I decided to leave off that for the time being, and we'll continue that when Tango's around for another stream. But also this one, I got this used off of eBay, so the box is already open. The person who had it built it, didn't put any of the stickers on, so the stickers are off, and they repacked it. Like they even hermetically sealed the bags again, so the experience of opening the box is exactly like new. So I just hope that all the pieces are in there. That's kind of why I'm doing this now, because I wanted to do it quickly so that I knew that it was complete. But yeah, it's an insane amount of effort to go to for something like that. So I'm assuming the kind of person that does that is the kind of person that that isn't going to make a mistake and miss bits. That's my theory anyway. So yes, bags 1. You gave up the old Twitch account and set up a new one. Oh, nice. Sometimes it's just easier, isn't it? I did stream on Twitch last night. I don't know if you were around or not. I'm hoping that this might be a fairly quick build. There are a lot of pieces, but it's not that complex a model. So forgive me if I rush a little bit. I've also got a new mount for my camera. So as you can see, my hands are either side of the camera. So this is going to be an interesting one. In terms of testing out. Basically this means I can put the camera more or less where I want. It's actually right here. The camera is just here. Can I zoom out? There we go. Oh, you can just about see the top of it there now. So yeah, that's a bit too far in. There we go. About there. That's good. So we'll see if that's any better or not. I don't know whether it will be. Hopefully my hands will be less in the way. But I can move this camera about. That's the nice thing. Oh, and I just realised I didn't put the GoPro on. Let's get some power to it as well. Is that powering it? It's not powering it. Why are you powering it? Why aren't you powering it even? Will you power it? Okay, that's weird. Suddenly the power on the GoPro doesn't work anymore. Huh. That's really weird. Okay. Let's see if we can fix that. Get a different cable. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Nice to see you. Haven't seen you for a little while, have we? Hope you're okay. That's not working. Why is the camera not taking power? Unless it can't while it's recording. That could be a thing, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, how you doing? Right. Sadly running around like a headless chicken yesterday. Oh, yeah. It happens. It happens. Right. What can I do here? Haven't been so good for a few days. Troubles where you live. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I hope you're alright. Let's see what we can do with all this. Yeah, I don't know how good this camera setup is going to be. In theory, I can put it in a lot more places with a lot less fuss. So it should be pretty good, I think. But theories... Also got the shadow of the GoPro in as well, which isn't ideal. Maybe I'll move that. Eesh. I've got my... just or whatever. Oh, we got a printed tile there. You need to find someone to do a multiplayer of some enough. Would you be game at some point? A multiplayer of what? Depends what it is. Generally speaking, I don't play stuff with people that I don't know very well. I do know you a bit now, so I'm not saying no, but it'd be cool to have, like... Do you have like videos and stuff? So I can like just get a gist of what sort of thing you do and what you like and that kind of thing. You have insane lag at the moment. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully it's not my end. Yesterday, when I was streaming, my network connection dropped and caused tons of problems. Oh, I just realised I haven't got any music on. Let's put the music on. And let's actually have it. Where's Pretzel? Pretzel, there it is. There we are. You should have music now. I've been looking forward to getting these astronauts, actually. Because believe it or not, the shuttle and the Saturn V doesn't come with astronauts, or rather, the Saturn V... No, actually, both of them do come with astronauts. That's a lie. But they're micro figures. They're really tiny ones. So I really was hoping to get some normal minifig scale NASA astronauts. You don't, sadly. Not really been into creating content. Okay, that's fine. So you just look like you're just looking to play, basically. Possibly, yeah, possibly. You are on my Discord, aren't you? I can't remember if you are. This is the trouble. A lot of people have like different names in different places, and so I can't necessarily connect the two very easily. And I have 1,600 subscribers now, so it's beginning to get difficult to like remember people. But yeah, very possibly. Right, okay, I need to get the other window up so I can actually see the instructions. At the moment you can see the instructions and I can't. There we go, now I can. Right. Open the bag, we done that bit. You're indeed trying to keep your name convention similar. Cool, okay. Well, let's talk about it on Discord. And sorry, just responding to a message from my wife. Yeah, hit me up on the Discord and we'll have a chat about it there. maybe set something up. So, the race to the moon. Humanity's sense of wonder, fascination and awe of space is as old as humanity itself, but our desire to explore the universe beyond the realms of Earth did not take flight until the 1960s. Following John F. Kennedy's declaration, America would put a man on the moon and return him safely to Earth by the end of the 60s. NASA led the way, placing the USA firmly at the front of the global race to explore space. Others may have ventured into the vacuum of space, but it was on the 20th of July 1969 that a human footprint first made contact with the surface of the moon. The landing of the Apollo lunar lander was broadcast to a live global audience. It was a moment that captivated the world and changed space travel forever. That was awesome. I really wish I'd been alive to experience that. I've got the Blu-ray of the Apollo 11 docu-film that they made. Basically, they didn't. I guess they did realise it at the time, but when they captured it on 60mm film, they were recording a seriously high fidelity of footage. But back in the day, they didn't have the means, the technology to play it back at that fidelity, that high definition. So yeah, they've rescanned all of the footage and made a film out of it, and it's really awesome. It basically shows you the entire process of the moon landing mission, start to finish. There's no narration or anything either. You literally just sort of watch the coverage as it happens, and I love it. And the sound design is amazing. It sounds awesome. Did you know it was a lingerie manufacturer who won the contract to develop the spacesuits worn by the crew of Apollo 11? Craft of weaving by female factory workers inspired the core rope memory of the onboard guidance computer. No, I didn't know that. A pioneering vehicle. The Apollo 11 lunar lander Eagle was an extraordinary vehicle representing the first crewed vehicle to land anywhere beyond Earth, and the vehicle that brought the first man onto the moon. But more than that, the fragile-looking spacecraft represents humankind's curiosity, ingenuity, technological skill, determination, bravery. It illustrates how creative lateral thinking and perseverance can bring immense advances for the benefit of all mankind. This Lego... I don't need to read a bit about the Lego set. We are a go for a landing. You went to Cape Canaveral a few years back. The rockets are massive in person. Yeah, it's one of my ambitions to get there, because I am so into it. I'm going to read this manual fully at some point, but I'm going to get building for now. Get to know your lunar... Oh, this is awesome. It tells you what all of the bits are as well. Okay, I'm very keen to get building today. I want, ideally, I don't know if it's going to be doable. I'd like to get this done in one sitting. So we can make our first astronaut. Here we go. Then we need his head. I don't know which astronaut this is. You can sort of make your own mind up, I think. There we go. Nice. One astronaut. Beautiful. There you go, little spaceman. You can stand over there by the clock. Right. One of them. One of these. I don't know if this camera's gonna work out like this, to be honest. We will find out. I'm gonna block the light instead of the camera. Okay, and then we want 3 of those. One. 2. Hey Shaz, how's it going? It's great they went the extra mile with the quality of the literature. Yeah, well, they knew who was going to buy this, that's the thing. They knew that the people that were going to buy it were going to be the, like, proper into it. So, it's the kind of thing that was a no-brainer, really. Okay. And 3 more of these. Oh wow, that way round. How are you today, Shaz? Nice to see you. So that's that. Then we want 2 of these. 1 of them. And 2 studs. Okay. Those are lighter studs, so that's good. Got the right ones. So 1 of those there, 1 of those there, and then 2, 3, 4, like that, and that. Is that right? That one there. Hey Chris! Doesn't look like a lunar lander. Give it time. Give it time. I suspect that we're building the surface of the moon, actually. We have got a little astronaut over here though. One more of these to connect up there. And 2 more of them. Playing a bit of Minecraft, still waiting on that Lego mini to arrive. Oh yeah, the mini. I hope that does arrive soon. That's taken a really long time, isn't it? Where's it coming from? Is it like foreign parts? More over here. Placed them inappropriately. 1, 2. In Gibraltar, GI is really slow. I see. I've always fancied going to see Gibraltar. I know that there isn't a huge amount there. It's just a cliff, essentially, but it's got a nice view and stuff. And it's where the intro to the Living Daylights James Bond film was shot. So that holds interest for me. Done that one, and then 1 more of them on the bottom. Nice. Okay, starting a new piece now, so we'll slide that one up there out the way for now, and then same procedure. Oh, this is a lighter one this time. A German mini blasphemy. Kind of is, isn't it? We'll let him off because it's a British mini that happens to be in Germany. Let me know what you think of the camera position, by the way, if it's any better than previously. I can still put this one basically in the same place as it was. With this new mount, it's just less of a fuss to do so. So it's a really nice thing to have. That's going to be over the end by 1 by the looks of it. And then a shorter one. Like that. Actually, oh, is it the new mini? I A VW Mini? What? I know that... Yeah, BMW. Okay, I'm confused by what you're saying. You do think it looks better? Awesome, that's cool. It's not one of the new Minis, is it? I thought it was a classic Mini you bought. I did own and drive one of the new Minis, the Cooper S, with the supercharger. I enjoyed that. That was a great car. I then replaced it with my current GT86, which I love. I don't have a problem with the car I've got, but I do have a problem with the car I lost. I liked it. It was a really nice car. Meant BMW. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Are we all set on that? I think we are. Oh, okay. Now this bit connects to that bit. Oh, I was supposed to do that twice. I always do that. Right. Let's do it again then. I really suck at these. That one goes on there. And it's that way round. And then one of these each side. Upgrade to the GA87. You have a 430 at the moment. I don't recognise the model 430. What is that? Not a Ferrari, presumably. Unless you have got a Ferrari, that would be awesome. I don't think I know anyone who's got a Ferrari. Own a classic Mini 2, came off the production line 2 months before you were born. Ah, I have a saved search at the moment on caronclassic.co.uk. For vehicles produced in 1983 when I was born. I can't afford one, but it's nice to look at them and wish that I could. Right. One of these days I'll be able to afford one. You never know. BMW 430i. Oh, okay. Those are cool though. Just a couple of 215s. Indeed. And then that one there. That one there. Right. And now both of these go on. Okay, so let's move this across. And this across. So this goes... Okay, these go either side like this. I like it. I'm hopeful that this is going to fit nicely into one of my Kallax cubes behind me. It looks like it might. Right. 9 of these. Starting in that corner. 2, 3. I'm trying to think what a 215 could be. Closest I'm getting is a Citroen. Or a Peugeot, actually. Yeah, Peugeot 215. That could be a thing. Is that a thing? You have an El Camino, removed all the chrome. Nice. To be fair, if I had one in real life, I don't think I would have it chromed, let's be honest. I mean, even the rear one. Ford, not today. Or any day, as you well know. Yeah, definitely wouldn't have a chrome one. There we go. 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wipe the fingerprints off if I can. Peugeot 215 is a thing. Awesome. Apollo 11 Lunar Lander. Love it. I should move my camera. I think I'm in the wrong place for this. Yeah. Oh. Let's put me up there. There we go. I'm blocking less of it now. Took all the chrome off the 76. Nice. Your 59 is covered in chrome. Right, okay. Two. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I put 3 in. Only needs 2. Silly. There we go. Stop making silly mistakes. Pay attention. That. Then 1 more of them. And then 1 of them. Cool. There we are. Guessing that's the moon surface at the moment. Yeah, that's my guess. Okay. 1 of these. 2 of these. 1, 2, 3 of these. There's so much cat hair everywhere. This is your fault, Ford. And 1 of them. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Gotta be careful getting up that high, you'll get a nosebleed. Never had a Lego lifter up at all, that's very useful. Yeah, I've got about, I don't know, 20 of them I think. They come with the big sets. They don't give them to you with the little ones, which is a shame really, because that's where they'd be really useful. Cool, okay, that's that down, and then this one down. I was very close to firing up Watch Dogs Legion again today and playing that, but I thought, you know what, this camera arm that I'm now using to get this angle was delivered today, and obviously I had this just arrive a couple of days ago. In fact, it might have been yesterday that it arrived. And so I was like, you know what, actually I feel like doing this. And I know Tango wouldn't have really been that fussed if I'd carried on building my Ecto 1 without him. But that's not the point. I enjoy doing that with him, and I think it would be cool to keep doing that. Oh, you get them in the Technic sets, do you? I've never really had the Technic sets. I've got, I mean, I had them when I was a kid, but they were so long ago that I don't remember, and they probably didn't have those tools back then. That angle makes my hand look fat. Yeah, I mean, my hand probably is fat. It's the fat that makes my hand look fat. But yeah, in recent years I've not had a Technic set. Until now I've got the new Batmobile, which is a Technic set. So I will do that at some point as well. It won't be anytime soon, I don't think. 1, there it is. It's over here. I've got these pieces split up for some reason. I think it's because they came in a different bag. 2 of them. Okay, cool. Right. This is what we're doing now. So we start with 2 up here. I was disappointed that this set didn't have the 3D instructions on the Android app. Like, this seemed like an ideal one to do that with. Surprised Ecto was not Technics. Yeah, I'm surprised too. It has elements of Technics. I mean, does it say on the box? Yeah, it's not a Technic. It's not branded as a Technics. It has elements of Technic about it, because it's got like the working steering and stuff like that. There are little pieces here and there that are drawn from Technic, but overall it's not a Technic model. Yeah, the finished thing actually looks somewhat like the real thing, whereas the Technic ones I find you have to forgive them because the Technic parts aren't as like smooth and rounded and stuff like that, so they never quite look like the actual thing. They're obviously, you know, made of bits that aren't supposed to look that real. It's not a negative thing, it's just a fact about how it is. I'm not complaining that it's like that. Otherwise I wouldn't have bought the Batmobile if I didn't like it. I'll tell you what, it's nice to have a few of you guys in chat. Like, it's becoming more frequent that I've got several people chatting. It's I've got to get used to it. I'm a small YouTuber, you know. It's good though. So it makes the stream so much more pleasant to do when you've got people. You got people G'ing you on and, you know, keeping you chatting. That needs some colour. Chris, have you been to the moon? Like, I don't want to disappoint you, mate, but it's not a Technicolor wonderland. 2. Need 2 more of them. 1, 2. Lovely. Okay. Around there. 2. 3. 4. It's very slightly uncomfortable actually having the camera here, because my arm is like just touching it. I want to move my arm to the right, but yeah. You drink a lot, the moon's very colourful to you. Fair. Well, if you drink a lot now, this will become more colourful to you. Try that. Blue and yellow last night. Amazing. Well, I mean, once in a blue moon is a saying, isn't it? So there's got to be some truth in it somewhere. You think the smaller tubers are better, less chaotic, more humble, down to earth. Glad it's growing though. Don't forget when you hit 1 million. I will not forget anyone. I felt so awful. When was it? A couple of weeks ago. I had arranged to do some Astroneer with Jimmy, and Scapegoat came on and was like, "Oh, you want to play a game with me?" And I was like really torn inside, because, you know, I do want to grow. I want people to see me in that, and obviously he has a great way of that happening. So it would have been foolish to turn him down, especially as he doesn't often have the time. So when he does, it's like, great, I want to be involved. But I did end up playing with Jimmy afterwards. Even after we played, I think we were playing Icarus. And then after that finished, without streaming it, me and Jimmy played a bit because I just felt terrible. Like, I don't want to be one of those guys that ditches people in favour of you know, exposure and stuff. And I felt a bit like I'd done that. Jimmy was fine the whole way. He was like, yeah, no, go do that, that's fine. He's such a cool guy in that respect. But I wanted to make sure he didn't feel left behind as well. So I made sure to play. And if I do ever get big and make it, I hope to be the person that's saying to Jimmy, come and play something with me. In the same way Escape had reached out to me, you know. I want to be able to do that same thing. I want to use my my clout, if I ever have any, to help other people. That is definitely my intention in future. Okay, one in there, one in there. But like I say, I did actually go on to play with him anyway. After the stream had finished, I did about an hour and a half. We played the game together and we chilled out and had a good time. And it was nice. I think it's the only time I've played with Jimmy when we haven't been streaming. And so it was nice to just get a bit of downtime and, you know, kind of be friends almost. I mean, we are friends. I hope we are friends. Hope he sees it that way. But yeah, it was cool. It was a good day. Right, so that needs to go across there. Is that right? That's what community should be about, helping each other out. Exactly. Yeah. And so, if and when I ever do achieve whatever it is, I don't even know what I'm aiming for. Like, I don't have a target. All I want is for there to be people watching when I do stuff, you know, talking to me and being interested. That's all I want. I don't want like hundreds of thousands or anything. Not necessarily even tens of thousands. If I had like 10 to 20 people around, that's all I want. And in terms of videos, I'm there, kind of. Like, a bad series now gets 20 views. And I can remember it wasn't very long ago at all that I was like, wow, 20 views. My video actually got 20 views. That's crazy. And it was such a cool thing. Whereas now, a poorly performing series gets 20 views. My SnowRunner series and my Long Drive tends to get about 100, 130, even 150. And yeah, weirdly enough, Far Cry with Scapegoat is one of the lower performing series. I didn't think that would be a thing. I mean, it's me and it's Scapegoat, but I guess it's not cars, and people seem to want me to do cars all the time now. Which I don't mind, you know, cars are my thing anyway. So I'm happy to play those games. It'd just be nice if the other series were of interest to people as well. I'm waffling on about stuff now, honestly. This is the trouble with doing streaming like this, is you get onto these topics, and one of the skills that you need to have to do streaming, and I don't claim to have it yet, is the ability to just talk. You have to like let an endless stream of consciousness come out of your mouth, and so you don't get the chance to think about what you're going to say very much. And so I say some of these things and I feel like I'm being negative, but that's not my intention. SnowRunner episodes are great. I'm glad you're liking them, Shaz. They're some of my favourite. Like, I don't really understand why people watch, if I'm honest, because most of the time I'm just driving through mud in like sort of straightish lines, you know. I'll just drive a truck here, drive a truck there. Some of the episodes, nothing ever happens. We don't get anything done. And yet, yeah, people are like, great, more of this, please. Like, wow. Okay, if you watch, then I'll do it. But I think this is just adding texture now. Should go there, I think. You're okay once you get to know people. Yeah, exactly the same. That's part of why I was saying to you that I don't generally play games with people that I don't know, because of that. Once I get to know people, I know what I can say to them and know what I can expect them to say to me. You know, once I've got a handle on what our relationship is, how it works, and what they deem is acceptable and what they feel I deem is acceptable, you know. Once you achieve that, I'm fine. Like, yeah, cool, let's do it. Especially if I'm producing content, I need to be able to predict how people are going to behave and what they're going to say. I've had a couple of bad experiences, unfortunately, where I've played a game with someone or I've done a stream with someone, and then it's got away from me. Like it suddenly becomes about them instead, and they've gone off on one, and I can't stop what's going on, and it's changing my content. Like, what I'm putting out there is now a different thing, and I didn't like that. So yeah, I sort of had to end those relationships, unfortunately, and try and move forward. And it's not because I disliked the person or even what they were doing. It was just that it wasn't what I wanted my channel to be, you know. But anyway, we're getting into the negative side again. Let's steer away from that. Most of my experience have been awesome. You meet cool people, you get to play games with them. I don't ever. Let's see what this. You put 2 12-inch subs in the truck today. Oh, that's cool. That's gonna sound good. Probably eat one now. Oh my goodness. I fell for that one. I fell for it, Chris. It's all about the banter with Tango having to rescue turned over trucks. Yeah, totally. And he's got it spot on when he says that I'm a binary throttle. Literally, the throttle trigger on my controller is on or off. So if there's one thing that you can guarantee, it's that I'm going to provide flipped trucks to rescue all the time. We're hoping to start doing what's the game called? Sniper Elite 5 in the not too distant future. So that might be coming on as well. That'll be fun. If you've seen the previous series of Sniper Elite 4 with me and him, oh my goodness. It's worth checking people out before having them on the channel. Yeah, for sure. And like some of those people I thought I knew as well. That's the thing, is that I thought I'd done my due diligence checking. But yeah. Never mind. That's the past. We can work to the future. Creative differences. Exactly, yeah. Nobody wants to watch Scapegoat. That is very much not true. Have you seen his viewing figures? It's crazy. And he makes a series. He does the first video that he potentially wants to be a series. And then he doesn't do any more because he's like, nobody watches it. And it's got like 20,000 views. Like, what are you on about, mate? Seriously. It's like me, you know, saying that 20 views is not doing very well. your perspective gets skewed as you go. Like, you adapt to what's normal very easily. It's the same with money. Like, you spend what money you can afford to spend. As you get more money, spending more money becomes normal to you, and you don't think it's an issue. Right, where are these going? There and there. Then we got down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to stop buying Lego now. Like, it's getting worrying actually. Like, I need to just stop because I've got so much Lego that I don't actually have places to display some of it, and it's expensive. You know, it's expensive. You found this channel through Goat? Yeah, actually, like 50% I think of my my audience has come from the Goat, and for that I am eternally grateful to him. It's funny, like, I don't know why me and him have hit it off so well, because there are other creators like Digby and people like that who who, you know, have had a similar introduction to me, but for whatever reason the relationship has not developed with those Unscape, but with me it did. I'm so happy it did. Like, not even from the point of view of like getting exposure and stuff. He's just a cool dude, and I'm really, really happy that that he's my friend. I don't know if I can call him a friend. I don't know if that's how he feels or anything, but yeah, I enjoy just talking to him, and I enjoy playing games with him and stuff. And he's a really generous, nice person, and books as well, both of them. They are together beautiful people. So yeah, even without like any of the YouTube stuff, I'm very glad to have met them and to have become hopefully friends with them. And all the YouTube stuff is a great bonus. So it's very down to earth and honest, which is refreshing. That's why I like him and you. Yeah, I hope I can maintain that throughout my entire YouTube career. Right, now we've got the flag. There it goes. And there it goes. And I seem to have an extra 3-piece. Oh, I need to put a sticker on there. Why do I have an extra 3-piece? What have I missed? I don't think I've missed anything. I think it's all there. Looks good to me. Okay, well, there we go. I guess we should put the American flag on. America! You both like sound like an old married couple when you play argue during game sessions. Yeah. I have so much fun doing that. Like, in real life, I am absolutely anxiety ridden, and it makes me so uncomfortable when I'm in the presence of conflict and arguments. I do anything I can to avoid conflict, whether it's my own or someone else's. And yeah, it's number 13. Yeah, when we get on the game, like, because I know it's not real, like, neither of us mean it, we're just having fun. So when we get in the game, it is totally fun. It's like, it's safe arguing, you know? Safeness. I know I'm safe when I'm playing with Scape and Tango. I've had a couple of moments actually with Tango where I genuinely don't know whether I've really upset him or something. Afterwards, it's always turned out that I never have. But but yeah, it's funny. Enjoy your golf, Chris. Enjoy it. Have a good time. Right. We have built the moon. The moon can now go over there. Amazing. Right. Bag number 2. Sounds like someone who would let you know if he did. Yeah, he is, to be fair. It's I mean, like I say, it's always turned out to be my own insecurities. Usually there's nothing. There are I can't bring any to mind, but I'm sure there are times when he said stuff that I haven't agreed with. And there are times when he obviously doesn't agree with things that I say or do. He usually calls me up on them, and usually it turns out that we are of the same opinion, just that I've been terrible at articulating it. That's normally the way it goes down. But I think he's the kind of guy that actually, you know, if there are differences like that, he can just respect it and we'll just get on anyway. I think. I hope. No one can agree all the time, exactly. Right, I'm trying to sort of speed null today, because like I say, I would very much like to finish this model. Preferably before my wife gets home from work, not because of any like secretism or anything, but because I want to spend the evening with her, and possibly we might be going out to pub quiz tonight. Get my trivia fix. I haven't been for a few weeks now. Yeah, sadly last week we tried to go and I was not having a good night and it didn't go well. I didn't make it, but it's all good. We had a quiet night in instead. Hopefully that'll be fun tonight. That's the plan anyway. Where are these? They're up here. Wow, there's a lot of those pieces. A few of them. Don't worry about it, it happens, you know. I never know whether to mention these kinds of things, like, because I don't want attention. Like, I'm not looking for people's like sympathy or anything. I feel like it's important to normalise it so that people who are similar know that they're not on their own. But at the same time, I find it awkward to talk about, so I generally don't anyway. I'd rather that, yeah, I don't know. I just get on with it, really. We have good days, we have bad days, don't we? Haven't been to a pub quiz in ages. They're good fun. I love pub quizzes. I really do love pub quizzes. I love any kind of quiz. Like, I'm often no good at them. Like, it's not a I get to show off kind of thing, because usually I'm not that good at them. But I still enjoy taking part. Quite significantly. Wow. This model seems to be mostly made out of 4x1s in light grey. Got a big pile of them over there. I think with discussing those kinds of afflictions like anxiety and depression and those kinds of stuff, I just don't know when to start talking about it and when to stop talking about it. I don't know what point it becomes oversharing, or like I never want it to be needy, like, oh, you need to, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, you know? Like, I just don't know how much to share and to not share. Because I know, like, the obvious answer would be, well, just share until you feel uncomfortable and then don't share anymore. But I'm always feeling uncomfortable, so... so that's not really a good answer. I've still got a smaller pack of bits here. Man, I just don't have the room, don't have the desk space. Oh man, there's so many of them. I'm not going to null them, they can just be a pile. Right, we start with this. Oh, we don't start with this, apparently. Okay, it lied. So we need to do this 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Turn it over so it's that way up. That's how I build. Yeah, I'm sort of being forced into it today, I think. It used to be how I build non-stop. Like, this was just it. And then I watched Adam Savage building a Lego model. And he is, like, meticulous. Everything has to be perfectly in place and squared up together, and, like, it's insane. It's weird because his personality is so scatty. Like, his thought processes just take him all over the place, yet his workspace is immaculately organised all the time. Is this right? Yeah, I am doing this right. Okay, and now we need 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the downside with the pile method, is that whenever you move anything, you knock it all off. There we go, right. So these now go there. You did a Rob when you built the Land Rover. Laid all the bits out. But the Harley, you just have everything in a pile. You got to build to your mood on the day. Whatever you feel like doing, because the whole point is that you enjoy the the process and the experience of doing it. So, and different people enjoy enjoy different things, and often it changes from day to day as well. So one day could be a pile day, the other day could be an organised day. Yeah, it does want to be all of them. Oh, that came off. I knew that was going to happen. These ones. Right, so I need another 3 of them. 1, 2. I'll turn my volume up just a little so I can hear the music myself. How is the music volume, by the way? Is it appropriate? All good, nice. I recorded an episode of The Long Drive today. That'll be going up at 5:30 with the answers to the Ask Me Anything call in the last one. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. There we go. Cool. Okay, done that one, and then these go on the tops. It's a rare occurrence of me following the instruction to build multiples of the same thing. Usually I finish building one and then realise that I need another 3 of them. Right. And now these go under here. Nice. Now we need lots of these. 1, 2. Are we there again? I think we're here. Everything all right? Is this one all right? Yeah, I think this one's all right. Cool. Okay. No worries, Warren. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it, dude. Okay, so now we want 8 Something weird is going on. I don't know whether it's just the video captures. Do you continue to get audio when I crash? It's very strange. I don't know why it's happening. My network seems to be okay, but yeah, it's so bizarre. The whole thing freezes. Okay. Get the music back for you. I don't know what the problem is, why it keeps doing it. I might have to restart my PC and restart the stream if it continues to be a problem. Yeah, if it happens again, it'll be a slightly longer pause then. I've not had any problems with it doing this previously. Hopefully it's just having a funny 5 minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's the 8th one? There it is. 8. And then 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. What have I done with the other one? There it is. Cool. Okay. So this goes from the edge back to there on all 4 sides. I don't know why we didn't do this bit as part of the previous one. Part of building each of these. Creepers just blew a hole in your porch. Oh no! I hate it when they do that. It took me a couple of seconds then to remember that you were playing Minecraft. And I was like, creepers blew a hole in your... Somebody's blown a hole in your porch? Like, what? Then I remembered, and it was all fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. At least it's a situation where you can just rebuild. Oh. Over here. I just realised that the camera has stayed on the settings that I left it on. Doesn't often do that. I guess it must be when I restart the PC. 3, 4 are those. 1. Yeah, it is on top of those. That's good. And then 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically all of those that are left. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And then 2 of them. And 4 of them. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then over the gap like that. Looking good. 2 of them. 2 of them. Aha. And there you go, and sandwich those in. Cool. 1, 2 of those. I thought it was 3 then, that was worrying for a second. White bits, we're doing some white bits. There's not a lot of white in this actually, thinking about it. Okay, so these go on the other side, like that. Like that, there we go. And then this one. I find sometimes Lego instructions are a tad confusing, and you sometimes think, why wasn't that piece added on the previous page, if that makes sense? Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I find that myself. There's usually a good reason. I think most of the times I've thought that, I've then realised shortly afterwards, oh yeah, actually it would have been quite difficult. And so they were in fact correct. Two, 3, 4. There we are. 8 of these. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then one of these goes across the white bricks. So it's not looking like we get an interior for this one. But I think that's fair enough. It's a complicated model. 1, 2. Would have been cool though, wouldn't it? 2, 4. Oh, there's 4 of those, not 3 of those. 2 of those, then 2 of those. 4 of those. And 2 of those. And 2 of those. Do you find it easier to use the PC instructions or the booklet? I think I find it easier with the PC. Yeah. I think so, anyway. It may be that I've just got used to it since I've been building live. Alright, so we're doing this twice. So 1, 2. Then this one goes, yeah, on there. And then 1, 2, 3. The booklet is nostalgic, like it reminds me of sitting on the floor with my legs crossed as a kid, you know, doing it that way. But I think in terms of actual ease, definitely I prefer the screen version. Forward, no, down. Honestly, that cat, he could cause so many problems at this point. Right, and now this goes into here, and they meet in the middle like that. Is that correct? That looks correct. Oh, and then we click these into place. Oh, interesting. Nice, I like that. It must have been so hard to take this apart piece by piece. Okay, and now we're building a new piece. So 2 of these on top. Oh, we've got to do this twice. Okay. Then 1, 2 white cylinders. 1, 2 red cylinders. Oh, those need to be aligned, don't they? They've got holes in the sides. I didn't notice that. Fluked it on that one. Okay. When sitting on the floor surrounded by all the bits, didn't come in itemised pack bags, then just everything in one pack on the box. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that too. Is this right? Yeah, okay, so we got a different one for top and bottom. There we go. There we go, so there's the white ones. And then the red ones. It's funny because these actually end up upside down. There we go, like that. Then one on each side. And then the red one, this goes there and there. Sweet. Okay, that looks good. Now we want 2 of these on top of each other to go on the end of one of them. One, 2. These go either side, and then another 2 of these go there. Yeah, it really is starting to take shape, isn't it? And then we want one of them on there and a thinner one on there. Just want to check that I'm supposed to be doing... Oh, I am supposed to be doing this twice. There you go. Already I was messing it up. Okay, to there. One to there. 1, 2 there. And then these 2 go here. Hi, I know what you're thinking, and you're not going to jump up here, okay? Come on. I really should shut my door properly so the cats can't get in. Last time I did that though, they scratched at the door, like they were desperate to come in. Okay, so one, those on each, and then one of these on each. Oh, it's quite tricky to get in, that one. There we go. And then two of these and two of these. Oh, other way round. Duh. And then that goes there and there. And then same again for the other one. Wow, the time has flown by. I think we're going to be finishing this bag and then stopping. Right. 2, 4 of them and 1 of them. Okay. So this goes on there. And then these go either side. Oh, that's clever. They got a little pillar in the middle that supports them. Doop 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 doop. Right, okay. That's what happens when the chat goes a little bit quiet. So I start singing to myself instead. Don't know why I do that. Parents had a cat pass away a few years ago. She hated you for some reason. Yeah, my mum had a cat that was vicious. She was a horrible thing. She just hated everything and everyone. And she actually put my mum in hospital. She scratched her arm and the wound became septic. My mum was in hospital for like 2 days to recover, and it was, yeah, a bad time. You always got to keep your wits about you with animals, even ones that seem nice 99% of the time. Occasionally, something can just spook them or whatever it is, and you're in trouble suddenly. Okay, so we've done that. Oh, have I put the wrong thing on? I have put the wrong thing on. Have I? Oh, no, sorry. I did it right. That's good. So this has to go that way around. And then... oh, those are 3s, not 4s. 1, 2, and a 1 and a 2. And then some kind of pokey stick device out there. Oh, and in this other side as well. There we go. And then... oh, okay. Interesting. I have no idea what that's for, but I'm no doubt we will find out in due course. How do these attach then? So we got the white facing us. Oh, I see. Those are what holds it on. That's very clever. Man, these Lego designers, they're so very clever. I'd love to do it as a job, but I think I'd be dreadful at it. I don't think I'd have the imagination to come up with that. That's crazy. Right, okay. Time for another new part. So we'll pop that over there. We'll grab some of these. Just doing this once now, aren't I? Yeah. I'm not doubling up on this one. It does look like I'm building the same sort of thing. It just must not be symmetrical this time. Where are we? Oh, I put that in the wrong place. You applied for a job at Lego in Denmark a few years ago. Oh, sweet. I mean, unfortunately you didn't get it. That's sad. I assume you didn't get it. But cool to have actually gone through the process. I hope it's not too bad a memory. Every time I build a Lego set now, am I like causing you to regress and have a bad time? Hope not. Okay, there's that, and then more of these. I'm assuming they're going in the same place. Yes, they are. That's good. Then a bit of this. Oh, not those ones, those ones. One there, and another one next to it. And then a couple of these. Forward. What are you doing? I see you there. Come on. That's it, keep moving. Done that, and then that and that. Sweet. Now I need one of them, and one of them. Okay. So it kind of appears like we might be getting some sort of interior piece here. Oh, and then... oh, so this is a video camera. Is it? I think it's a video camera. And then it goes there. No, maybe not. I have no idea what that is. Not a clue. Okay, so this now goes on there. Like that. Oh no, not like that. Like that. There we go. Oh, came off. Okay. Then you had a phone interview, but they want more graphic design education than your engineering background. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a shame. You'd have thought engineering would put you in great stead. I've done it wrong again. I put it in the wrong place. There we go. Let's move them down into there. There we are. Right, and that now traps that on to some extent. Then 4 on there, along one of them, and one of them. Cool. Then 2 of these. Is that right? That one's not right. So this goes flat over there, and that goes flat over there. Okay. Yeah, the amount of intelligence it takes to think of these things is well beyond my capabilities, I can tell you that much. I'll stick to my degree in film and TV production, thank you. Cool. Does it matter which side of this I do this? I don't think it does. I think we're symmetrical up to this point. There we go, there's that one. And then we'll spin it round in preparation. But yes, we have... Oh, that one goes on there. I was correct. This is more or less the same. But distinct enough to not be recognised, or to obviously be different in the instructions. Does the camera flip up into the body of the lander? It doesn't say to yet, but I would have thought so, yeah. Yes, it does. Yeah. It fits in there nice and neatly, so it actually looks like the other side. So that's cool. I thought I was short a bit then, but it was just over there. One. And two of these again. I got a feeling that there aren't any spares in this box. Normally you'd get spares. But because it's been built once and then repacked, I think he's only put back in what he's taken off the model. Which is fine. I have no need necessarily for any more than that. I guess we'll find out, and there might still be a few bits left. I don't know. You may have put them all in the last bag or something, just as a something to make it easier. Nice. Now we want to put that one on there. And a couple more flippy bits. Go on there. And then we put those hinge pieces like that. Nice. And then this fits on similar to the last one, like that. And then we get one of you onto here. Have I missed that bit on the previous one? We're on step 69. Nice. That was that one. Yeah, so I did miss it. Okay, that's fine. So this needs to come off again. That needs to come off, and that needs to go there. Then that one can go back on. And that one can go back on. There. 90s Lego, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like it's massively increased in value unless it's like in box mint, you know? Then it would be worth a lot. It might be worth a bit more. Certainly maybe worth having a look on eBay, see what things are going for. And then 2 of these go there. Oops. I can't remember which way. Yeah, those hinges are covered. Cool. There we are. So now we need... Oh, there's a sticker coming up. That gets that. No, not that way. That way. And that way. And then we get sticker number 5 going on there. There's number 5. Number 5 is alive. There's a 90s reference for you. 10 points if you get that one, Chaz. Yours not mint, you tended to mangle the boxes a bit as a kid. Yeah, totally. That's what kids do. This apparently just drops in. What? So this is a clean piece. There's nothing for it, anything to attach to. And I've just got to drop it in there. And then we put these 2 bits on here. Wipe the fingerprints off. Close the lid. Okay. That is actually captured in there quite well. Interesting. Now we put on the clicky bits. And then we put on the white bricks, like so. And then we turn this around this way. And on it goes. Nice. Secured. Excellent. That's brilliant. We've now got quite a bit of that done. Now, oh, we got some more stickers. Okay. Any ideas which side that's going on? So these 2 are the opening sides. Cool. Okay. So that's going there. Okay. What are the bit stickers over here? So sticker 14 is that one. That gets to go on there. Circuit something. Yeah, that'll do. That'll get you the points. You obviously recognise it. It's from Short Circuit. There we go. United States. And then 8 is the lower one. Goes that way. I'm going to give that another wipe first, make sure it's as clean as possible before it goes on. Oh no, I'm not happy with that. Come off, you're going on again. Oh, come on. They stick way too easily. I don't think I'm going to get any better than that. That's pretty damn close. Yeah, Short Circuit and Short Circuit 2, they were both pretty good films actually. Unusually, the second one was gold to the outside edge. The second one was as good, if not better, than the first one. So these are both the same. So go that way, yeah. That will be fine. We can make that work. The second one, Benjamin from the first one, the Indian guy, is setting up a business in New York, and he inhabits a building. He rents out a building that just so happens to be to have like a cellar that's adjacent to a bank vault, or at least a high security vault in a building. And so some criminals try to destroy his equipment to get rid of him, get him out of the way so they could use the building to break into the bank vault. And so his friends back in Montana, who were from the first film, send him number 5. They post him in a big box to New York so that he can replace the broken equipment. And they obviously end up foiling the bank heist together. It's quite fun. It is a lot of fun. There we go. Anyway, we've got the stickers on. Now we need to spin it. So we're looking at the tape recorder one. There we go. So this way round. This one goes on here somehow. There we are. That's on. And then we close that up again, and we got more stickers. So number 7 first. I think I'm going to take these tiles off, you know. I think it's going to be a lot easier that way. I don't know why they make you apply the stickers first, like, or afterwards. I don't know, maybe it is harder. Maybe I'm imagining it. Gosh. That's not bad. I've seen worse. Yeah, I thoroughly recommend watching. Nostalgia movies are awesome. Like, they genuinely don't make movies like they used to. I know that is, you know, one of those things that we say as we get old. Disney's Wall-E reminded me of 5 a bit. Yeah, I think that was intentional. The eyes are pretty much a copy, and then the tracks as well. I think it was a bit of a homage too. In fact, I think I'm going to take this whole piece off and do it upside down as well. So this piece, this is the top. The black bit goes to the top. Oh, that was spot on. Yeah, but films in those days were just entertainment. There wasn't much peril in that. These days, when people make films, they feel that they've got to be gritty and, you know, heavy hitting and realism and I don't know. I just don't get on with it. Like in some places I do. Like I enjoy the grittiness of some of the Marvel and DC films a bit. But like for example, Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy I think was amazing. I loved that. Everything about that was spot on. But yeah, the 90s and 80s and 90s adventure films, the family friendly stuff, you know, it was just a joy. It was really nice. Right, now we need 4 of these to lock those in. Nice. There we go. That is done and looking lovely. Oh, we did have all the spare bits. Okay, fair enough. I feel like I should have used these. I'm a bit concerned that they're here. I'm like, what have I not done right? Well, I am going to end the stream here, I think, because it is 4:30, so it is not a million miles away from time. Oh, I don't know, shall I? You know what, that doesn't look like a lot. No, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm not going to end the stream here. Let's keep it moving. Why not? I did say I was going to try and get it done today. So let's hold true. Hold true to that ideal. I was worried there was a bit trapped in there then. There are a lot of small bits in this. That's the worrying part. We're going with the pile method. Wow, so many bits. So many bits. Right, here we go. So we are looking for that piece. 8 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Okay, cool. Right, so we are putting 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that's a tight fit in there. I might put those longer pieces in first, you know. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so those actually hold the other modules that we built. To space them correctly, it wedges them into place. Let's keep it going. Right. And then another of them. That's really nice actually, the way it just secures it all. I'd prefer to do that bit before the stickers so that it held it together more. Right, and now I want 8 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they go on the ends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Expect everybody's left now that I said I was leaving. They were like suddenly clicking off to go other places. I fooled you all. I'm sorry. Oh, you're still here. Gonna watch Fifth Element later. Oh, that's a cracking film. Yes, love it. Love it. Fifth Element is a, yeah, good choice. 1, 2, 3, Corbin Dallas. Lilu Dallas Multipass. 4, 5, 6, 7. Big bada boom. I say that in games all the time now when I'm playing games. Something explodes, I just say big bada boom. So obviously that film's had a pretty big impact on me. 4, 5, no, that's not it. 5, 6, oh, come on, 7, 8. There we go. Okay. So now we're doing 3s on those bits. Oh. One of your best sci-fi films in my opinion. Oh yeah. I would have to agree. The Science Museum in London, last time we went, had a sci-fi exhibition on, which in general I was a little bit disappointed with, because a lot of what was on display there were replicas, and you know, obviously they'd sprinkled a bit of science fact in there as well, because you know, it's the Science Museum, they want to educate you, that's the point. That's okay, that's fine. But a large number of props and stuff that was there were replicas rather than proper film ones, which made me a bit sad really. It's like, oh, well, if you're gonna do it, like, you want to do it properly. But there were a few real things there. I can't remember if this was a replica or if it was real, but they had one of the aliens from Fifth Element, the religious ones, the ones that created Lilu, if that's the right word, the elemental beings. So it was really cool seeing that, actually. It struck a nerve with me. Right, so we want, oh my goodness, all of the gold parts now. All of the gold parts. So, 2. That went on the floor. I think I got it. This is going to take a while, this portion. The hulking armor guys, yes, them. Yeah, they had one of them on display, and I was very happy to see that. That was cool. That made my day. That did. Like I say, I was a little bit disappointed by most of the thing because yeah, they were all copies. And I wouldn't mind that if I was told, you know, when I paid my ticket entry, which was a hefty entry. It was like 20 quid or something to go into the exhibition. It was over in 30 minutes and most of it was replicas. Like, I was a bit miffed, to be honest. What do I think of the new Dune films? I really enjoyed it, actually. I really enjoyed the first one. Second one's not out yet, is it? Or is it? I got to the end of the first one and was like, no, this can't be the end. This is the start of the story, not the end of the story. I wanted to see more immediately. And that's saying something because it was 3 hours long. Right, done that. Let's put those bits in first, shall we? Yeah, I really liked it. The old one was, I mean, because it was like Frank Herbert. It's David Lynch, wasn't it, that made it? It was always going to be weird. I didn't dislike it, but it didn't have the general appeal that the new one has. Like, I think a lot more people will enjoy the new ones. Going to be 3 of them, you think, or is it just 2? No, I think it is 3. Probably more, because there's a lot more that's written compared to what we've had so far. Okay. Slowly getting there. Yeah, I think there are going to be 3. I hope there is anyway, and I hope they do more afterwards. Actually, as long as they can keep up the quality. I think the trick is respecting the source material. A lot of times, filmmakers, when they're making something that's from a book, they're like, "Oh, but we don't want people to just see the story they already know. Let's change it a bit, make it fresh and exciting." When actually, all they've done is made it worse. Just respect the source material, and you'll all be fine. People are fine with seeing a story they know. Knock at the Cabin that I was talking earlier, apparently the book is a very different ending. However, I prefer the film ending in that one. I've not read the book. I know someone who has. They described it to me. And yeah, I'll stick with the ending we got in the film, please. You like the new one, but you think you prefer the original Patrick Stewart and Sting. Yeah, I mean, they were heavy hitters at the time, weren't they? I don't dislike the original. I'd quite happily watch it. I don't really remember it all that well, if I'm honest. Like, I think I would need to rewatch it. But I genuinely left the cinema excited with the new one. Cool, right. I think we're there with those. Now we want to do this 4 times. 4. Okay. Now we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You and Dad watch it at Christmas every year. Oh, nice. I like that kind of tradition. It's good. You should keep it up as long as you possibly can. It's important to treasure those. I lost my dad a couple of years ago. I don't think we really had any traditions like that. Not things that we did every year as such. But we did do a lot of things together. We did have a lot of time together, which was good. But yeah, definitely do that. Keep doing that. You will get to either the end of his life or the end of your life. Either way, probably both, and you will thank yourself for doing it. Let's stop talking about the end of lives, shall we? Okay, we've done those. So now we want 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. What am I looking at there? I think it's those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what's that bit? Yes, it's them. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and 1, 2, where is it? 3, 4. Cool. Okay, we got all of those. So sometimes US directors would stick to the source material, yeah. But there are times when it can be better not to. Knock at the Cabin, for one. I think I would have come home and yeah, cried all night if they'd had the book ending. 1, 2. A little more closely in some of the adaptations of books, yeah. I really didn't like the film adaptation of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. However, what they did was they made it based on Douglas Adams' own rewrite. Before he passed away, he decided he didn't like what he'd written, and so he rewrote a new version. And the film is actually that. But I don't like it. Personally, I prefer what he wrote in the first place. Okay. That goes in there. I think I see what's happening here. Somewhat. It didn't help with that the acting was really poor quality. Right, now we've got to do the same again. Like, the actors that were in it were great actors, and I've watched other things they've done and loved other things they've done. I'm not saying the actors are bad. I'm saying that the performance they gave in that film just didn't do it. Every joke just landed flat. Like it didn't. I mean, it didn't. In my opinion, it didn't land at all. Like, the humour was just gone from the performances. Anyway, like, I enjoyed Stephen Fry doing the book, and all of those bits worked fine because they weren't changed. Basically, they were just re-performed, as it were. Oh yeah, there it is. 4. Cool. Okay. And at the beginning of the film, where they blended Peter Jones's voice of the book into Stephen Fry's, I thought that was a nice touch. Bit wooden. Oh yeah, it's exactly the word. They were 100% wooden. It was like they were doing a read-through. That's what it was. I felt like their entire performance was like a read-through, as if they hadn't. Yeah, they didn't know what they were doing quite. And so it was just line, 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 line. I liked Alan Rickman as Marvin. That was cool. And I liked the little cameo bits they did. Like, the original Marvin was in line at the Vogon, I don't know, offices or whatever it is. He was waiting in the queue in the background, things like that. Oh, and didn't they have the original Arthur Dent? He played Slarty Bartfast in it, I think. Still, not my cup of tea, I'm afraid. I hope everyone else that saw it enjoyed it immensely. This is going right in there. Okay, 1, 2. I think that was right. I could be wrong. I might have made that up. I'm not sure. I feel like that was a thing though. I may have misremembered it. Please check it up. Oh, the original robot. Yes. Yeah, he was definitely there. Yeah, the original Marvin. So this wants to go that way and that way. And then wait a minute. Oh, okay. They go that way. Right. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. On there. Oh, I've already got 2. I'm gonna need loads more anyway. Yeah, when they were trying to get the forms signed in triplicate or whatever for whatever it was they were doing, they had to queue up. And yeah, Marvin was just stood there in the back. Living his best life. Complaining about everything, no doubt. Complaining about the queue. Ah. All these gold bits. So many. Your extended family is a running joke. Someone asked a question, no one knows the answer. It must be 42. Yeah. I think your family is one of millions, probably. A lot of my jokes come from the Hitchhiker's Guide. It was one of the first books, despite its size, one of the first books that I actually read start to finish, all 5 parts of it. Now 6, isn't it? I think there's a 6th one. I've read that too. Oh, that was wrong. I don't know what was going through my brain there. Ah, don't drop it. There we go. Lovely. That's all of them. Now this bit goes over the top and locks everything into place. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 of them. Where's the other one of them? There it is. Okay, so we need that one facing us, and then these 2 go here. Like so. Is that right? No, hang on. It should be on here. There we go. That's better. And then 1, 2. Hang on. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This goes all the way through. All the way through. All the way through. Then we get a silver tube. And a black spigot. Silver tube. And a black spigot. Silver tube. And a black spigot. Nice. Okay. Then another silver tube. And another black spigot. One more silver tube, there it is. Lego is so zen. It's one of the great things about it. You can just chill. Okay. Then 1 of those on the end. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what are we doing? That goes into there. Ah, and then that goes through there. there. Okay. And then that goes in there like that. Wow. Okay. Nice. And then a gold 1, 2, 3. A gold piece on the end. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3. And we want black studs. 1, 2, 3. Black stud goes in there. In there. And in there. And then these hands. 1, 2, 3. And then those clip onto there. Lovely. We are doing well. We are progressing. Oh, that's weird. I got my odd question. Why did they go with Apollo, god of poetry and art, for the space program over Zeus or Uranus, sky and heavens? Good question. The meanings are not necessarily like there's a bit of variance in the meanings depending on like which part of where you're from. Oh, this is fun. This goes on now. So we need that one facing us. And then oh, okay. That goes into there. Sweet. Yeah, so it might be that there's a different like region or something that calls Apollo the, I don't know, the moon god or something. I'm not sure. I can't remember why they said that. Hey, Kicker. Welcome back. There's not a massive amount left, but there is some, so don't worry, you haven't missed everything. Nice to see you again. Right, this goes through here. Then we get one of them. And put that down for a moment. Then we get 2 of those. One of them and that. Okay. That goes either side. Yeah, I don't know the answers to that question actually, Shaz. It is an interesting choice, isn't it? Because the Forerunner missions, the ones that built up to this one, were Mercury. Mercury was the god of communication, wasn't he? He was the messenger god. So whether it was because the human race were reaching out, sending a message, I don't know. I know you said I shouldn't get back to Lego, but you couldn't resist. You got a new set. Oh no! You did it. The end. That's it. It's the beginning of the end now. Cool. That's that done. What set did you get? Is it a cool one? That goes in there. That goes through there as before. And then this goes in there as before. Nice. And then that on the end as before. And then 1, 2 of those. And then 1. Is this exactly the same? Probably is. In there. That goes on there. And then yes, these go onto here. Lovely. Ah, and now these ball joints go in here. Oh, that's a difficult move to make. So much so that it snapped the connection off of that one. Wow. Technique dodge. Oh, nice. Hey, Mango. How you doing, sir? Welcome along. Let's turn this upside down. I think this is going to be easier to do upside down, where there's no pressure on the pieces. There we go. And then, oh, that wasn't good. That's better. How you doing today, Mango? Hope you are good. And you as well, Kicker. I don't know if I said that to you. I hope you're doing well. There we are. We have some somewhat wibbly legs. That's crazy. Cool. Okay. Then these ones connect in and onto those ones. Cool. Ah. Spin that round. I'll do it again. I think I'm going to put these ones on first, like that, and then can bring this closer to make it work. That's better. Yeah, I like that method. Oh, one's folded in. That ain't good. There we go. One, two. Sweet. There we are. We got all of those on and in place. Right, ladder. Ah, don't fall down there. Goes on there, and then another one on there, and then this goes on there. Nice. Oh, that's cool. It lays down on there. There we go. Right, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, one of those, and one of those. Brilliant. Okay. So let's grab this and put this together here. Yeah, the Technic Dodge is one I haven't got actually. I would quite like that one. That's a nice set. I've got too much though. I need to stop now. Too many Legos. And that goes on top of there. And that goes right the way down through. Is that a me noise? Oh, okay. It needs to go through there first. Push that all the way through there. There we go. Nothing is too much. Well, I'm not sure that's entirely true, but hey, if you can afford it, then it's all good. Nice. Booster is on. Now we want 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And these go directly onto those. Ah! If you ping them across the desk, that's the way to do it. There we go. And then these go in there. Interesting. Like that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're getting to the point where this camera is oh, that's the wrong thing to change. Sorry people. Bear with me a moment. There we go. This camera is actually too sort of low down and small to capture this. There we are. Let's move back a bit. Hopefully you can see that now. To clean up your desk to start building. Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it? Right, now this can sit on the launch pad, or sorry, on the landing pad even. The ladder goes to the left, or at least that's how they've chosen to display it, like that. Cool. Nice. Okay, we're on to bag 4. Oh, Ford, knock my box over. Oh, sorry, boy. We got 3 bags 4, that's annoying. Okay, we'll move this over here for a minute. And then the smaller bits can go over here. Everything. What was that? I just heard a bit fly off. Oh, blast. Well, I guess we'll find out later what that bit was. It went that way, so I'll know to look. Right. 1. Where is your torso, astronaut? 2. Oh, that's definitely Buzz Aldrin. Look, the cocky attitude. There he is. And then there is his gold visor. Beautiful. Ah! I knocked both of them over when doing that. Oh, come on. Lean forward a bit. There we go. Oh. There we are. We now have a pair of astronauts, that's good. So, one of them. Oh man. Two flat pieces. No, that's not one of them. Oh dear. Now the pile method is failing me. 1, 2. Okay, we got there. Okay, 1 and 2. And then we want 2 more of them. To go either side. Like that. And then some more of those to go the other side of it. Nice. I like that. Clean that off. Now we need 2 grills. There's one. Yeah, now we're just hunting for pieces. Well, we can get one of them in. Come on, where's the other one of those? It's probably the bit that pinged off, isn't it? What would the chances be that one of the first pieces I need is the bit that pinged off? Should probably find what it was anyway, even if it's not that bit. Blast. Okay. Hello, Ford. Meow. Oh, there it is. It wasn't one of them. It was one of them. Fine. Okay. So I'm still looking for that. There it is. I found it. Cool. It's looking really good, isn't it? I'm really happy with this. Murphy's Law says it is. It wasn't, thankfully. Right, now we're looking for 2 of them. Hold the sides together. There we go. Now we turn it over. We want a circle. Can anyone see a circle? There it is. It's dark grey. Cool, that's on. And then, is that black? I think that's a black one. So that goes there. Okay, now we take one of these and one of these. Goes across the top. Oh, we've got to do that twice. That one, where's the other piece? There it is. So we do that again. And then these go, oh right, around like that. Nice, this feels like a hatchway. One, two, push them together, and then we want another 4, 4 and 2 twos. 1, 2. So those go on the ends like that, and those next to them. Cool. Then a black one of these like that. Then 3 smooth bits. I had those earlier. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we turn this over now that way, and we add 1, 2, 3. Clean that. Yeah. Bits everywhere. Now we need a 3 long grey. No, that's not the bright piece. Oh, it's a 4 long, sorry. There we go. Right. Next, we put stickers on those. Brilliant. So number 3 goes at the top. Cool. Number 3 at the top, then 4. Wow. Hate it when they just like jump on there and they're like, yeah, I'm never coming off this now. There we go. Do this one separately then. That's it. It's on there. And then get that one back on. What number is this? Number 2. Okay, that's all of those. Now we flip it back. And we get 2 of these. There and there. A 6. One of them. 1. 2 of them. 2 of them. 3 of those, and 4 straight 4s. 3, 4. Okay. So we start with one of those, and then we put 2 of them on there. Then, oh, what? Oh, I've done that totally wrong. There we go, that's better. That way round. I've moved over a bit. I need to come back so I'm center camera again. Okay, then what? For this way. Like that. That looks right. Then 2 of these out like this. And then another pair of them. Does that look right? I think that looks right, yeah. And then these in the corner, like that. And then that and that. Cool, okay. And then that goes there. Sweet. That was a complicated bit. So I need another one of them, another one of them, and one of them. So now we go that one across there, and on there. Okay. 1, 2 of those. One, 2 of those, and 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is good. I hope you guys are doing okay in chat there. I don't mind that you're not chatting, but I hope you're chilling out, enjoying Minecraft and enjoying whatever it is you're doing, Kicker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just one of them. Okay. You're building the Lego set. Oh, nice. You're doing a build along. I like it. Well, sort of a build along. Pretend I'm doing the same kit as you, and then it'll be a build along. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 2 army bits. There's one, there's another. Cool, okay. So these go on there. This goes on there, is that right? No, one further than that. There. Did I miss a bit? No, I didn't miss a bit. Cool. 2 individual studs. 2 there. 1 of those. Keep knocking bits off the desk. And a metal rod. An inanimate carbon rod, which goes on there. And that goes in there. Sweet. I wonder if I can move this so it doesn't quite see. There we go. Doesn't quite see the stand that's holding it up. That's the filmmaker in me there. 1. Yeah, can't have hardware visible on screen. That's crazy. I make an exception for the mic. Oh, it's only one of those. I thought it was 2. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them, 2 more of those. It was just my subconscious preparing for the future, grabbing 2 of them. And 1 of these, okay. So now we finish up that shape and throw that on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. 1 of... what am I looking for? Them. You need to stay down there, Ford. 1 of them. 2 white L's. 1 of them. 1 of... where's that piece? Them. There it is. 1 of them. 2 of them. Okay, so we are wrapping around that. And then doing that. Then smoothing off this top piece like so. And then 1, 2, 3 goes on the front like that. Okay. Now this goes... I'm confused where that goes. On there. Okay, yeah, that's right. Wait a minute, I was supposed to do 2 of them. Oh my word. Yeah, I was supposed to do 2 of them. Here we go again. It was complicated enough the first time, now I have to do it again. 1. So another of those around, 2. And then a 4. And a 4. Then that, and then over this way, I need those flat pieces. Where are they? They are this same colour. Where are you? I saw you previously. Oh, come on. There we go, there's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's one of those things that just happens. I wish I'd done both at once. I don't know if actually it might be a blessing in disguise doing this, but now I've got to do all the stickers again. Number 3, first in line. Excellent. Number 4. And then number 2. You get through tons of instructions, and then it's like, yeah, now put in the second one of those things. And you're like, what second one of those things? And they're like, well, you're meant to have done the second one. It is pain. I mean, it's not really pain because, you know, there's a reason you get these models. It's because you want to build them. So, realistically, all it is, yep, you get to do some more building. Right, one of those, 2 of those. Where's the other one of them? There it is. 2 of those. 3 quarter. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Okay, cool. We're good. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend buying these kits if you don't enjoy building them. What a weird disclaimer. Right, that's that. Then that's that bit. Then what? 2 outside to square it off again. Then these 2 go on there. And then that one and that one go on, and then this whole thing goes on there. Okay, then we want 1 more of them, 1 more of them, 1 more of them. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. And you're a bit quicker the second time as well. And then 1, 2 of these onto the ends there. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. In the middle up there. 1, 2, 3. Cool. So looking good. And then 1, 2, and that one. Here we are. 1, 2 of them. 2 more these slopey bits, and that slopey bit. You mean I've got to build Lego if I buy some? I know. Shocker, isn't it? I wonder if that's ever happened. I wonder if somebody has bought a box, taken it home, and then opened it and been like, oh, you got to assemble this stuff. Like, what am I paying for then? It'll be that same dude who turned on cruise control in his Winnebago and then went in the back and made some coffee or whatever, and then tried to sue because it crashed. Like, really, dude? You got to be a special kind of stupid for that. Right, I'm looking for another of those corners now. There it is. Out there. Out there. And then a 2, there it is. That's that done. I wonder why they use those bits in particular. It must just be for variety. They must think that we're going to get bored, so they just use some different coloured pieces and different shaped pieces just to keep us interested. I can't think why else you would do that. There should be one more of those kicking around. Where are you? No, really, where are you? It's sort of a little bit worth nolling at this point, just so I can see what I've got, what I got left. No, really, I should be able to see that plain as day, that bit. Come on, please don't be a missing piece. Right at the edge by the black bits. Ah, thank you. Wow, good spot. Good spot. Well done. I'm very impressed with that. That's a hard thing to do. That's a really hard thing to do, that. Well done. Just noticed, I mean, this doesn't appear to be the right theme, is it? Where's the instructions gone? Scene collection. Oh, I'm on the right. There we go. Now we're in the right ones. Cool. Right. Okay, I'm happy again now. We've suddenly got the instructions up for you guys. Didn't realise they were missing. Okay. It's because I had to restart OBS a couple of times. One of them, 2 of them. How many of these am I making? Just 1. Oh no, this is still part of the same bit, so that's okay. Very sharp eyes indeed. Where's this bit then? You can tell me that, surely. Or is it just... No, it's 2 of these I need. Oh no, I'm completely wrong. Looking at the wrong type of bit entirely. It's them that I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of them. 1, 2 of them. How you doing, Shadow? Welcome along. Good to have you again. Then another 4. 4. And another 2 of those. 1, 2. And what's the bit in the middle? Oh, it's the grabby piece. That one. That looks right. You're well, excellent. I'm pleased to hear it. Right, then that bit, come on, clicked off of the thing. There we go. That bit goes, where does it go? Oh, I've missed a bit. Guys, you didn't tell me I missed a bit. There we go, that bit goes on there. We get rid of the cat hair. And then this bit goes on there, like that. Cool. Now, this goes like this. And this goes, oh, okay. Either side like that. Very nice. Very nice. I suspect... Oh no, we're not putting it aside just yet. 4 of them. 2, 3, 4. And 2 of them. Over this here. Do that twice. And then, yeah, you go there and the equivalent on the other side. There we go. Cool. Okay, now what? 2 robot hands. 1 weird bit like that. And 1 of those. So the robot hand goes in there. Oh, and that goes on one side like that. And then the robot hand goes in there. And on the other side like that. Excellent. Looking wonderful. 1, 2 of them, and 1, 2. Where's the rest of them? 3, 4 of those. Come on. Did Astroneer inspire this build? That's a good question, actually. Not directly, no. So now that goes there and there. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1 of them and 1 of them. On the satellite dish side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that in the top. And then that goes on there. I've wanted this set for a long time, actually. It completes my collection of the space sets, the space model sets. 1, 2. So I've got the Saturn V, I've got the Discovery shuttle. now I've got the lunar lander. 4 of them. Okay. Now this is still on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Right, and now spin it around. Do the same again. Ford, you're not supposed to be up here. 2. 1 of those and another 4 of those. 1, 2, 4. Down you get. Come on. Good boy. 3. I'm getting good at lifting him one-handed around like that. It's not an easy thing to do. Balancing a cat. He's upset because he has not been fed yet. Right, so we've done that, and that goes on there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, and another 4 of them. 1, 2. Where are the other 2 of them? 3. They often sit at an angle where you just can't recognize them, obviously. I'll look again in a second with fresher eyes. Okay, 2 of those. Oh, hang on, I see. He's already assembled one. He didn't take that one apart. He robbed the seller of this, robbed me of the experience of building one of those. Honestly, I'm so disgusted. There we go. Right, those can go back then. I demand my money back. Did Lego make a Soyuz? I don't think so. Don't think there is one. No doubt, if you look on Lego Ideas, a keen member of the public has made one. So, should you be possessing unlimited money, because Lego bricks are really expensive, you can probably buy one. You can probably buy one out of bits and make it yourself. Okay, so that's in. Oh, I jumped 2 pages there. So we'll pop that over there. Now we want this piece. And where's that bit? There it is. I knew I saw one of them recently. Oh, hang on, is this... No, it's this piece. That was sneaky. They had a piece that was very similar. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that if you looked hard enough, you'd be able to find a custom one. Right. Let's get all these bits together. So we want 1, 2 of those, 1 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them, 2 of them, 1 of them, and 1 of them. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. Okay, turn it over that way, and then we put that and that on, and then we put that. I missed one of those. I should have had 2 of them. There we go, that and that on. Turn it back up that way, and we get 1 and 2 on there. Try and get them straight if possible. And then that goes on there. And then that goes on there. Just check that there isn't like a second one of these I'm supposed to be making. 1. 2. 1 of them. 2 of them. 2 of them. Oh, and I missed one. Where's that? Oh, I don't see that piece. There it is. It was hiding over here. Cool, okay, so that one gets that and that. We are getting very close to the orbital launch of Starship. That's something to be really excited about. I'm really looking forward to that one. I hope it does happen soon and that I don't miss it. That's a worry for me, is that it happens when I'm not able to be watching or something. Okay, and then 2 of these go on there and there. I hope Lego make a Starship. That'd be good. I imagine the licensing on it would be ridiculous. 2. There it is. I knew I saw that bit recently. And 2 more of those. Okay. 1, 2 of them. That goes on top. Then that goes on top. You wipe it, and then we get a sticker on here. Sticker 1. Sticker number 1. There it goes. That went on really nicely. And then that goes in there. This window is completely pointless. They shouldn't have bothered, to be honest. Right. Then 1 more of them. Sits on there. Then 4 black studs. 2 of those. And 2 of those. Right. Is that right? Yeah. That way. And then, right, so these go on the glass. And these go next to them. Okay. Then 1 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them. this goes with the holes on the outside. Then a 1 and a 2. And a 1 and a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know why I thought of Sex Bob On then from Scott Pilgrim. Another good movie. Go see that if you haven't seen that. One of them, 2 of them, and 2 of them. Oh, where does that go? In front of there. Okay, yeah, got that. Then this, and we got 2 metal doors on this one. It's an actual window. And that goes opposite that one. 2 more studs. 1, 2. 2 more of those, and 2 of these. And those go where? On top of there, but they point outwards. Cool. 2 more slopes. Lock those in place. And then the last piece goes on top. Very nice, very nice. Okay. 1, 2 of them. 1, 2 of them. 1, 2 of them. And 1, 2 of them. Right, that goes on there. And then that goes underneath. Cool. And then we do the same again. Lego do a T1 camper. Excellent. Yeah, I think I've seen that one actually. Yeah, that is a desired set. Is that right? No, it goes in that one. There we go. I got it wrong on that one as well. There. Right, and now this goes in that way around. Into there. Go on. Snap in. Well done. And into there. Cool. Okay, done that. Now that and that, is that right? This goes where? Hang on a minute. Ah, that way up. Okay. Now it makes sense. Cool. And now this bit goes into here. Oh wow. No? Hang on. Right, I've done that bit wrong. I have to disassemble this. Ah, there we go. Those go that way, not the way I had them. There we go, and now that should go back together, I hope. Cool. Right, that way up, and it goes in there like that. Cool. So you can take it apart. You can pull that section out and have a look. That's brilliant. I love it. The hatch is not massively secure, but I think we'll forgive it that. Right, one of these, 1, 2, 3 of these. Oh, 2 of these, sorry, not 3 of these. 1, 2. Then 1, 2. Makes that. And then another 2 of them makes that. Then 2 of them and 2 of them. We are speeding to the finish line now. We are on the home stretch. Excellent. 2 of them. Right then. 1, 2. I got a bit ahead of myself there. I need to slow down. I don't need to speed to the finish line. I mean, I kind of do because I spoke to my wife though. If she's not already, she might be. Send me pictures of your camper van, Shaz, when you buy it. Right. Then that goes on there, that goes on there. And 2 of these. So these go there, these go there. This goes there, and this goes there. Cool, okay. Now 2 of these, 1 of these, and this one. Brick that in, cover that, that one goes there. 1 more of these and 2 of these gives us finished shape. Or close to finished shape. In fact, it is a finished shape, isn't it? Yeah. And then 1 of you, 1, 2 of you. When you sell a kidney, you might be able to afford it. Exactly. You only need 1 kidney, though. It's all good. Okay, complicated bit again now. Let's focus. So I need you, 1 of you. Let's do this in order. 1 of you, 1 of you, 1 of you, and 1 of you. Okay, cool. This on here. This on here. That clicks into there. That clicks into there. And then that goes that way on there. Cool. Like it. 2 of these. Oh, with stickers on. Yeesh. I might put these on here and then put the stickers on. On this occasion, I think it will be easier to have them in place. Last 2 stickers. 10, right. No. Come on. Behave yourself. have like static attraction to them. When they get near it, it kind of sucks itself down onto it. And I'm sure that helps in its final adherence, but while I'm building it, I would prefer that not to be the case. Thank you. Oh, nearly. Come on. I just hate how it tries to stick on its own. Like, no, wait till I put you down. Oh, come on. No. 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 Still wrong. Come on. Let's go that way instead. This is painful. Calm your nerves. Yeah, my nerves are really not doing well today with this. I would have been useless like in the Apollo 13 situation. No, again, just slightly off. It would be fine if these lines didn't need to line up. I would have been happy by now, but because they do, it needs to go on there right, you know? There we are. Done. Sweet. I think that was worth the effort. Okay. 1, 2 of them. 2 of them. 1, 2 of them. And 1, 2 of them. And we might be looking at the last piece here. Oh, you're home. Why did I only just hear the door go? Oh, you've probably been watching on your way home. Yes. This is good timing because I'm basically finished now. Okay, and then those go in the bottom there. Yeah, it was worth getting those right. I'm really pleased with how that's lined up. And now this one goes in this way and goes forwards like that. Does that angle. Cool, there we go, that's that one done. And then here we go. The last piece goes onto the upper module, like that. And then this upper module. Oh blimey, this is not going to be tall enough, this camera. It doesn't have a, I'm going to have to put it back over here in the old spot. Here we go. Right, and then United States goes that way round. And this whole thing goes in like that. Wow. And there it is. Finito. That, ladies and gentlemen, is that. It looks amazing. I'm so happy with that. Let's hide the instructions. I think this is a rare instance where I might not. Do they have like any advice on how to display it? Ooh. Oh no, we've gone back to the beginning, have we? No, we haven't. Nice. Yeah, rare instance where I might not show it on the other camera. Because... Oh. Blimey, that's in there tight. It's a bit big, so... I might drop it. I'd be worried about dropping it. I might give it a go. Can we grab that? There we go, his arm's on there. Nice. How's that for a little display? That's very cool. I like that. In all its glory. Beautiful. Okay. Here we are. Oof. Check that out, guys. That just looks insanely good. Like, yeah. I reckon that's one of my favourite ever. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And yeah, I'll see you on another live stream soon. Hope you guys do well until then. And I'll see you later. Bye.